Imagine the horror of being raped at 14, add to that being pregnant with your rapist child, and the possibility that carrying the child to term could affect your own life expectancy. Well, that's the situation in which a teenager from Ahmedabad finds herself. Terminating a pregnancy beyond 5 months is illegal in India, but can there be extenuating circumstances? Now, today, the top court refused to rule on such a case, leaving it up to a panel of doctors to take the final decision.
Will a 14-year-old girl who is pregnant after she was raped by a doctor be allowed to abort the fetus? The Supreme Court has now left that decision to a team of doctors in Ahmedabad, who will examine the girl on Thursday. The Gujarat High Court had earlier rejected her appeal to abort the fetus, after which her parents knocked on the doors of the Supreme Court. Today, the Supreme Court said if the doctors' panel is of the view that termination is necessary to save the life of the victim, the doctors can perform the necessary operation.
It's not really that easy for a 14-year-old and a 14-year-old who's not happily doing it. A 14-year-old who is forced into this.
Just last week, in her report, this doctor, who is now part of the panel, found the girl mentally and psychologically devastated and completely broken down, saying pregnancy at this age and situation could lead a serious threat to her life.
Pregnancy, when a woman conceives at the very young age, there are chances of anemia, pregnancy-induced hypertension, edema, and so many complications arises. Sometimes we may lose mothers when they become pregnant at the very young age. So teenage pregnancies are basically a very dangerous things to deal with socially, physically as well as mentally.
According to Indian laws, it's illegal to abort a fetus after 20 weeks. But health professionals say there's an urgent need to reinterpret and re-look at abortion laws, especially in sensitive cases involving pregnant rape survivors. With Rohit Bhan in Ahmedabad, in New Delhi, Ketki Angre for NDTV.